Oh, hello everyone, I am Simon Sinelga and today I'm gonna explain all the sections of hearts. So let's begin. Number 1. The aorta. Aorta is a main artery that carries blood away from your heart to the rest of your body. The blood leaves the heart through the aortic valve. Then it travels through the aorta, making a cane-shaped curve that allows other major arteries to deliver oxygen-rich blood to the brain, muscles, and other cells.
Save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world go by? What a long night, the week was dragging by. I deserve a morning for myself and I. Yeah. Proud of my work, I turned it around. Burning the fuse, I don't wanna burn out. Gotta stay mindful, right? Nobody's calling me, so what's the rush? Who's waiting?
Number 2. The pulmonary arteries are blood vessels that carry blood from the right side of the heart through the capillaries of the lungs. The blood is carried is unlike the other arteries without oxygen. Third, left atrium. Left atrium. The left atrium is one of the 4 chambers of the heart. It receives oxygenated blood from the pulmonary circulation that is then delivered to the left ventricle and into the systemic circulation. Number 4. Mitral valve. Mitral valve is a valve that is that lets blood flow from one chamber of the heart, the left atrium, to another is called the left ventricle. In mitral valve prolapse, part of the mitral valve slips backwards loosely into the chamber called the left atrium.
We don't have to start the day yet. I just wanna stay, even if we run late. This morning, let's take our time. Everybody needs a break, right? Sometimes. If it's just an hour more.
Number 5. Aortic valve. The aortic valve is the main outflow valve for the left heart. It's the valve between the heart and the body. The aortic heart valve opens when left ventricle squeezes to pump out blood, and closes between heartbeats to keep blood from going backward into the heart.
Save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world go by?
The left ventricle. The left ventricle is one of the 4 chambers of the heart. It is located in the bottom left portion of the heart, below the left atrium. Separated by the mitral valve, the left ventricle is the thickest of the heart's chambers and the responsible for pumping oxygenated blood to tissues all over the body.
Sleeping on a Sunday. The morning can put the day on hold. And if we want a sun ray, you know we can pull it from the window pane. Can save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world go by? Go by. Take your time. The world can wait. So, power of yours we can afford. Lying in bed.
Number 7. Right ventricle. The right ventricle is the chamber within the heart that is responsible for pumping oxygen-depleted blood to the lungs. The right ventricle is one of the heart's 4 chambers. It is located in the lower right portion of the heart, below the right atrium and opposite the left ventricle.
When nobody's waiting on a call, and if we want a sun ray, you know we can pull it from the window pane.
8. Tricuspid valve.
Stay a minute or just wait until
Tricuspid valve sit between the heart's 2 right chambers. The tricuspid valve consists of 3 thin flaps of tissue called cusps or leaflets. These valve flaps open to let blood flow from upper right chamber to the lower right chamber. Number 9. Right atrium. Right atrium is one of the 4 chambers of the heart. The heart is comprised of 2 atria and 2 ventricles. Deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium through the inferior and superior vena cava. The right side of the heart then pumps this deoxygenated blood into the pulmonary arteries around the lungs. And the pulmonary artery. Number 11. SVC is the superior vena cava. Is a vital structure in the human circulatory system that helps drain large amounts of deoxygenated blood from the head, eyes, neck, and upper limbs into upper left chamber of the heart. And that's all, my friends. And see you next time. Bye bye.
We just can't be, I can't tell no one.